Hey, welcome to NJ.com. This is James Kratch here with Joe Zedalis. Saturday night at the NJSIAA Wrestling Championships in the books. Wild night here at Boardwalk Hall, Joe. Lots of action, lots of upsets, lots of crazy stuff in the semifinals.
I mean, it was one heck of a wrestling night, James. There were 8 matches, 8 bouts decided by 1 point, 10 others by 3 or less, 4 overtimes, and it was a war in most cases.
One thing that really wasn't exciting, kind of anticlimactic, but we're going to have the big climax tomorrow. Soriano Joe going for 4 state championships, undefeated career.
It's his party, James, and as far as I'm concerned, he's already taken the necessary steps to be the MOW here. He won by tech fall in the semifinals. He has just overwhelmed his opponents. Going to try and become only the 2nd unbeaten state champion in New Jersey history.
113, another guy we talked a lot about coming into this tournament, Sebastian Rivera. He had a tough semifinal, but he held on. He's going to the finals.
He did. He was down early, fought his way back after giving up an early takedown, came back and won 6-3. He's going to be matched against Patrick Glory from Del Barton in the final. And if those folks don't know, after he won the region, Rivera said, "Tell Glory and Tropea I'm coming for him." He got Tropea early today. He gets Glory tomorrow.
And obviously at 120, we talked about this all week going into the tournament. Remo and Gion in the quarterfinals. Remo got the best of him. Now he's going to go get Brennan Pate, returning state champion, in the final.
Well, Nick Remo, the heralded freshman from Hanover Park, he's once beaten. He had a 3-1 win in the semifinals over returning state champ Gerard Angelo from Bergen Catholic. Brandon Cray, last year's 113-pound state champ and top seed in 120 this year, struggled. He won 7-6. I think it's going to be a great bout. You're talking about 2 counter wrestlers in the final. I don't think there's going to be a lot of points, but I think it's going to be very, very physical.
Another guy who's back in the state final, Brennan Pate, missed last year with a wrist injury, missed most of this season with the other wrists hurt. He got back right before districts. He's now in his 2nd state final, trying to win a state title. Joe, Peeberg has 2 guys in the finals, but Pate's going to be the real story. No
question. The Rutgers-bound senior, 2-1 winner in overtime, probably the best reaction in the final tonight. He's going to be paired against Zach Firestone from Clearview, who also won 2-1. That's going to be a really exciting, technically sound bout.
Last thing, we had a really cool moment tonight with the Gak Brothers from Morris Knowles, Luke and Dean, both in the state finals, back-to-back weights. And Joe, it was their mom's birthday.
And both kids, Luke, the younger one, won at 182 in overtime. He sat and watched his brother wrestle. After his brother won in overtime, they both ran up into the stands, hugged their moms. It was really an emotional and stirring moment for the family and for those fans around them, and they're both going to the state final.
Last year they went back-to-back in the consolation finals of Region 1 to get here. Now they're both going to the state final. That's a big jump. It's going to be a heck of a moment here on Sunday. And there's going to be a lot of cool moments here on Sunday, and we will have complete coverage of all of them. 14 state finals starting at 3 p.m. here at Boardwalk Hall on Sunday. For Joe, this is James. We'll see you next time.